Welcome to Chase Trade Autos. Here we have our beautiful BMW 325 diesel M Sport. This one's on a 2011 and he's finished in the mineral white pearlescent paintwork. So the car's got two keys. It's come direct from BMW Citroën. So if you see, obviously I'm locking the car now, just undo it. You see obviously it's got the Corona rings on the front, or angel eyes as some people call them, with the xenon headlights. It's got the carbon kidney grills, which look absolutely fantastic, really complement the car. The alloys, we are in the process of having these refurbished, just that they're just not to our standard. They do look very nice, but they're just not to our standard. So we're going to actually get those shot blasted and repainted in the same colour, just to bring it up to the sort of standards we adhere to. This one's also got the black mirror caps. Just lock the car and unlock it again. It's also got the lovely puddle lamps underneath the lights. I mean, if I just turn off the showroom lighting in a minute, you can see that. So that's actually better. You can see just that sort of glow underneath adds to the sort of class of the car. Looks absolutely wicked. I'll take you around the back of the car now. So it's obviously got rear parking sensors on the back. Now they're all sort of visual on the dashboard as well, so you can sort of see that as well as hear it. Really decent sized boot. Obviously we've got to valet that out, and taking you around to the side, obviously it's got the privacy glass which has been done from factory, so it's not an aftermarket job. You can see obviously just how nice that is. It's not that dark, obviously it's going to be illegal, but it does really add to the aesthetics of the car. It's all sort of chrome pack on the outside, which makes it look really nice. Taking the inside, it's got the coral Boston leather, which is absolutely unmarked. It's got the electric seats with the actual bolster inflated, so you push that button there and the bolsters here actually squeeze you into the seats. It's got extended leather that flows through onto the doors, and it's also got the extended storage which folds out from the side, so you can see that there. Adding a bit to there, you've got obviously cup holders. Flex out like that. Take it around to the driver's side. So this one is a 3 litre version. It's not the 2.5. It does say 325D, but it is, you know, obviously the full fat 3 litre. And it's got obviously the better gearbox. It's got the different paddle shifts as well, which you know, changes a hell of a lot better than the predecessor. Electric windows, electric mirrors. It's also got this button here, which if you get into the back, you can actually move the seat backwards and forwards using that to just aid inside. It's also got the memory buttons as well, so you can see obviously that push memory too. That's just in the seat wherever it needs to be. Let's just slide it back. So I think the car's due a service, which we're going to be doing to the car. So we'll take the inside. It has got the BMW professional sound system in it, which means it benefits from a lot better sound system than the standard. It's got a lot more speakers. It's a lot more precise. So obviously it's just going through its checks now. So as usual, needs some fuel. Welcome to the dealership. Obviously you've got the flappy paddles here, so basically just push these up and down, and that'll, when you're in drive, you can see obviously M1, and then you've got obviously M2, 6 M3, M4, M5, M6. So it's a 6-speed gearbox. Put it back into drive. Down here we've got obviously the audio system, so I'll leave that down low. So it's got the tuner, the CD, and obviously auxiliary. So auxiliary located underneath there, you've got the jack socket. On here you've got obviously telephone. It's got the onboard computer, which you go through, obviously gives you all your averages, range, etc. Config, so obviously you can configure any of these that's on there. BMW, so you push that, it's actually phone BMW. Now this one here, this is a great feature. You can actually set it so that the fans come on at a certain time in the morning. So you say set that to, I don't know, 10 AM if you're so lucky to get up at that, and then you obviously just set what days you want it to be on, and then what that'll do is in the morning your fans will naturally come on, defrosting the car, just warming it up slightly inside, you know, for the winter months. Fabulous. And then obviously the time too, you can set that for obviously when you finish work. So you know, just another feature that adds to the wealth of a BMW, you know, it's great. There's pair devices. It's got dual zone climate control, so you can have it hot one side, cold the other. It's got the auto, so you push that, you know, sort of set it to 21 degrees, which is room temperature. It'll climatise the car and kick in the air conditioning as and when it needs to maintain the sort of cabin temperature. Underneath here, you can see obviously 2 keys, and obviously we bought it from Sytner Direct. That little thing here, this is for the cruise control, so it has got cruise on it. It has got command, so obviously you push that button, you can tell it you know, to call someone or something like that, change radio stations, etc. Down this side you've got obviously auto lights, obviously front fog lights. So if you just look on there on the wall, I'll just turn them on to the main beam, you can see just how bright they are. So you can see, you know, this is pure daylight. You know, they really are bright, these are. Turn back to auto, so front and rear fog lights, and that's pretty much the spec of the car. Anthracite headlining. One of the nice things on this is it does have the seatbelt assist, so if we just shut the door, I think on that side, might not do it because I've started it up. Might do it on this side then. So just look on this side. There we go. So you can see the seat belt comes out. Take the belt, and when I sort of click that in, that'll then retract. Well, very handy indeed. So I suppose now the only thing to do is really turn the engine off, and I'll take you underneath the bonnet, show you underneath of the car. Obviously where the magic happens. Really good tyres on this as well. I think the Bridgestone Potenzas on that one, I estimate, looking at the tyre depths, yes, there's actually, you know, sort of 6-7 mil on there. So you can see just how clean it is under the bonnet. All we've done is simply just gave it a bit of a hand wash. We don't jet wash them under the bonnets, but obviously this is a 6-pot, 6-cylinder diesel engine. You know, it produces about 215 brake horsepower. Very lively, but very economic as well. Some really, really nice car, this. So anyone that's interested in the vehicle, please give us a call, 01623 709 907. Alternatively, visit us at the website at www.chasetradeautos.co.uk.